He's a cool buddy. The vibe is on 11. And you know that the vibe is on 11 because Big Ear just met a friend and they ran around and he got his smile vibes on. And yeah, this is our first time being here. This is called the Hidden Lake Trail. Wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna come here every weekend. It's not way back, but it's far enough back that most people aren't gonna make it here. And anybody who does make it here, they're gonna be cool. Ultimately, this should be a goal that we try to meet at least once a week. Ideally more than once a week, but at least once a week we should find a way to get far enough back in nature that the possibility that you're going to meet anybody who's not cool is like below 1%. Who's a cool buddy? He is. Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha. Oh, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha. He's trying to roll himself down to the water. Wait, where's it going? Where's it going? Oh! Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your stress. Oh, we're gonna come swimming here during the summer. Hell yeah. I mean the bare necessities, it's Mother Nature's recipes. It's just the bare necessities of life. Well, I'm gonna sit down on this bench and I'm gonna let the sun heal my body, mind, and soul. And I'm gonna smoke some weed because I have taken care of my responsibilities for the day. Almost. I have one responsibility left for the day. 2 responsibilities. Do some reading. And go to bed early. God, help me to get to bed early. Help me to get a great night of sleep. Help me to wake up and be ready for whatever tomorrow brings. Thank you. I love you. I mean, here's the thing, like, we have this idea that we're supposed to spend our whole life Why do you worry about wife and wealth? Do you not have a director? In the world, the company of good people is the only boat that can help you cross the worldly ocean of births and deaths. The word Nyanta means the controller. The simple translation of what Padmapada said is, don't you know you have a controller? In other words, don't you believe in God? Oh foolish one, You worry too much. Don't you believe in God? One who believes in God, loves God, and is therefore ever free from worries. What does it mean if you have worries? It means you really do not trust in God. One should feel, I have nothing to fear because I love God. God is with me. I will do everything with a positive attitude, a prayerful state. Why should I be worried about little things? God has given us this beautiful mind to use intelligently so that we can constantly remain in the thought of love, in God consciousness. Why worry so much? O lazy one, sitting there with idle thoughts. Don't you know that God is with you and God is the source of everything? Why do you worry? Now examine your own life. If you are living in fear, if you do not have a direction, if you are overcome with temptation and lack willpower, or if you are feeling worried and stressed, I tell you truly, do not despair. There is hope. If you wish to be free from worry, then you should not view your family as a source of pleasure, nor should you view earning money as the sole means to support such a life. If you do, then worry and anxiety are the net result. Therefore, you are advised to have a clear goal and not to worry unnecessarily about the future. God, the creator and sustainer of the universe, will provide your every need. You need only fix your mind on God and live a contented life. I mean the bare necessities, it's Mother Nature's recipes, it's just the bare necessities of life. It's just the bare necessities of life. Who's that good boy? He is! I love you! I know, I'm supposed to be more excited, but I feel blissful. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? I have to be myself. He's a good boy. Never forget, there is no end to desire. How then do you prevent becoming an old person still laden with intense desires? There is only one way, and that is to begin to discipline your desires here and now. Make a vow to live a prayerful, regulated life. Remember, when there is desire, the mind is disquieted. The mind is restless. One is tossed about in a turbulent storm of, I need this, I need this. Do not let your desires control your life. Do not let them rob you of your peace. Do not leave this world without having found the real joy in life. Where's the page that I saw? Going on pilgrimage. True bliss comes from absorption in God. Following the disciplines of yoga or enjoying pleasures, living among others or alone, only he whose mind revels in the bliss of Brahman, in God, only rejoices, rejoices, rejoices. Through renunciation and detachment, one gets immortality. Only by living a life of understanding will you get immortality. There is no other way. A true Viragai is one who is unaffected by the agitations of the physical world and is free from all mental conflicts. Such a being dwells in the contemplation of the divine, remaining ever happy and free. One who achieves the state of non-attachment achieves a state of freedom and bliss. If you truly trust that there is a divine creator who is outside of this material cosmos, this infinity of matter that we consider to be reality. If there is an ultimate reality that is beyond all of the duality and all of the limitations, all of the rules of nature, of birth and death, if that's true, then that means all that shit about, like, he knows the amount of hairs on your head, he knows everything about you, he is always with you and within you. That truth allows us to stop fighting for control. When we can stop fighting for control, we don't need to have our mind in the future. We don't need to have our mind in the past. We need only to have our mind focused on love. Be free. And thank God, always. Forever and always.